Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want to welcome y'all to the Good Dads Podcast. I want to do something a little different. I made this for all the guys out there that are willing and able fathers that love their children and are in their lives, trying to be in their lives. And they're being jerked around by bitter baby mamas in this ridiculous system that they have in place to destroy the household, destroy the nuclear household. We're gonna have some conversations, we're gonna talk some shit. I'm gonna try to make it funny, but I do want to raise awareness about this type of thing. Because it's a real issue and it doesn't seem to be anything in place that can help brothers like us. And ladies, any of y'all with a heart left, and you can relate, would love for you to give your input. So yeah, as usual, like, comment, subscribe, and let's roll the tape.
A lot of people got something to say about the fact that I got 6 kids with 6 different men.
She belongs to the streets.
So I'm just gonna tell y'all why it is better to do it this way. If I had 6 kids with all the same dude, I get 34% of his income, which is only $680 a month. If I got 6 kids with 6 different dudes, I get 17% from each one of them, which is $340 a month from each one. $340 a month times 6 baby daddies is $2,040. So why don't you have 6 baby daddies?
See, it's things like this that get me mad. This child support system allows this woman to strategically have 6 different babies by 6 different men, put them all on child support with no repercussions, except for those men. They're the only one that's getting any type of consequences for this girl's actions. And this is where accountability doesn't come into play. She can go into a courtroom and waste everybody's time, court fees and everything, and put 6 different men on child support. And they're not even gonna bat an eye or even ask a question except how much does she want. Men, protect yourself. If a woman is willing to give it up too easy, red flag. And if she's willing to let you shoot the club up all willy-nilly, red flag. Protect yourself.
Can I leave now?
Can you please tell me where you cut my children's hair?
I gave my kids a haircut.
You had no authority. Do
you have my kids behind her?
Did you consult with me?
Kim, let me peel off.
Did you consult with me?
Can I leave now?
Let's be a man for the right to shave their head.
What? Don't I pay child support? And don't they my kids too?
Child support has nothing to do. You are non-custodial with visitation. You have no rights whatsoever to do anything like this without consulting with me first.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Behave yourself.
Back up, Ms. Woods.
Behave yourself. He's a waste of space.
Oh, I'm beating your ass.
Slow down there, buckaroo.
Now, I know what you're thinking. You've all seen this clip before, it's a classic. But I just had to put it in there. As you can see right now, there's a bitter baby mama who's, let's face it, is way past her best years. And lo and behold, her mother also is a bitter baby mama, training her in the ways of the bitter baby mama. Guys, if you're dealing with this kind of situation, I guess the best you can do is, try to fight back in court, because a woman like this, just because you don't want her no more, she's gonna try to use the kids against you, try to emasculate you, try to make you feel like you're less of a man. And it's only because the government gives her that power. Like she said, he's non-custodial when he doesn't have the right to get his child a haircut, which is some great time to bond between him and his son. But they don't care. All she wants to do is try to break this man's spirit and knock him down. To all the brothers dealing with this type of stuff, stay strong and stay focused. and focus on bettering the relationship between you and your child, because nonsense like this is just never going to stop, especially with the power that the government gives this woman, a woman like her.
Think about it. If you on child support, you miss a payment, your credit score go down 90 points from late payments.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Because guess what? Utilization and paying your shit on time, 30% of your credit score.
Alright.
Why does who I nutted in have to do with my credit? What does that
Because guess what? When you put your social security on something, and it's like a debt collector, they reporting that shit to your FICO 10. You know what I'm saying?
God.
So think about it. You don't pay that shit, your driver's license gets suspended, you can't get a job, you can't do all that. You can't go provide for your kids. So why the fuck put me on child support if I'm trying to help my kid? Do that make sense? So this is how you get out of this shit. I'm gonna say this shit once again. Child support do not supposed to report on your credit. That's against the law. United States Code, Consumer Law. 15 U.S.C. Code 1681. All you have to do is write the child support office and ask them this specific question. Do you guys report to the credit bureau? They're gonna tell you either yes or no. If they tell you yes, ask them to show it up in the terms and conditions. Pull up in the terms and conditions. Once they send you that letter saying they don't report to child support, guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna take that letter, you're gonna go type up the 15 U.S.C. Code 1681 permissible purpose letter, a dispute letter, and you're gonna send it to TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. And they gonna wipe that shit off your credit. But guess what? Here's proof that this creditor don't report to the credit bureau, so y'all just violated my rights. If y'all don't remove this shit off my credit, I'm gonna go seek the...
And fellas, here's one thing that you must understand. An unfortunate event that you do get put on child support for nothing. For even being a good dad, being in your child's life and not wanting to be intimate with their mom no more. You find yourself in a situation, you know, as much as it hurts, as much as it pisses you off, every time, you gotta pay. You gotta pay something. At least pay something. Because when you go in them courtrooms, like myself, you don't even see a judge. You see some arrogant, stuck-up ADA, and they're just telling you the current state that your case is in. Oh, you're ordered to pay such and such and such and such and such and such every month, and payments haven't been coming through. What's going on? They're not gonna care. They're really not gonna care about what you got going on. Because if something that you got going on is stopping you from paying, then you have to go through the necessary channels to let them know that you're going through some kind of financial hardship. Other than that, they're gonna hold you in contempt. This girl that you thought you loved is gonna tell them that she wants them to keep you in contempt. This is big facts. I've been through it. You know what I'm saying? And they're not gonna ask her why. They're not gonna care about you possibly going to jail because you're not able to pay because of whatever reason, if you're not able to pay. They're not gonna care that the only way that you make money is being out here on the streets and being able to get to work and get the job done. No, they're just gonna say, oh, you're not paying us? You're not paying the state, you go to jail. They take your license, they take your freedom, they take your ability to make money and support your child. They take all of that away from you and they keep you in there, I'm guessing, until it gets paid off or paid up. So what sense do that make? So just make sure that you pay something. And if you can, hire your own lawyers, your own defense and all that. Because these hoes ain't loyal. But you knew that already.
You came here to waste my time, and I do not have time to play with you.
Oh my gosh, Judge.
And is this from an employer or are you self-employed? What do we do?
Self-employed.
All right.
I do influence.
What do you influence?
I influence the world.
You clearly aren't influencing. You said the world?
The world.
Well, that doesn't include these 5 children because you don't even go and see them, right?
It's just been the last couple months.
What?
She belongs to the streets.
Okay.
No, excuse me.
Yes, Judge.
You're influencing everyone but these children that you do not have anything to do with and you do not financially support. You said they were with you excuse me?
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
It's getting hot.
She trying to show you what she
The
had.
BBL?
Yeah.
I'm not interested in the BBL. Let me tell you what I'm about to do. I'm about to make these numbers go BBL, okay? How much was your BBL?
I didn't pay for that.
How much was it? How much was it?
I mean, you know, I got more than the BBL. I had tube sock titties, so I got the boobies, then I got the booty, and then I got all that. So he probably paid $35,000,
$1,000?
Yeah, he did.
Oh yeah, let me hurry up and get you out of here with these numbers.
but I didn't pay
You are
that.
about to pay child support. You have 5 children total, or do you have other children outside of these 5 that are under the age of 18?
No, I don't.
Okay,
They're grown.
so just the 5 children, right?
Yes.
All right, so 5
yeah.
children, that is going to be at the 40%. And you said health insurance was about $350, right?
Yes, Shauna.
All right. So your child support, you're looking at monthly. So with your testimony being on the high end of $100,000, that's what I just based your child support off of. So, I mean, well, I was going to make it higher than that and do it like the $350,000. Then that would make you cap out. But
I think you should do that.
well,
No.
it's true, but I don't really think that it's going to help her too much because her child support is still going to be pretty hefty. So that brings your monthly rate to $2,954.
I got it. Can the kids stay with him now?
That's right.
I got
The
something to
kids
do.
will continue to live with him because that's who they live with, and obviously
They can stay.
you care more about a BBL than them.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
So with that being said, that's it for today's video, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the notifications so you can know when I upload new videos, because that's what I'm going to be doing. Jump in the comments. You know, I would love to hear your feedback and all that. You know, and I hope to build a nice community of good dads and people that support good dads and people that don't condone this nonsense that goes on with the system and what it does ultimately to the kids. And I'm gonna be letting y'all in on my personal journey, you know, because I started this because I go through what I go through. And if I could help a young brother out, give him some game so that he don't have to go through it, or help him see the signs, then I'm all for it. That's what the purpose of this is. And I might call this the podcast on wheels, because I really be on wheels. Like, I don't even care. I might have some episodes in the studio, I might have some more episodes in the car, who knows? You know what I mean? It's just gonna be what it's gonna be. I got something on my heart, and I need to get it off. Episode 1, Good Dads Podcast. We out of here. Like, comment, subscribe. Holla at you.